every now and then.
She has a musical talent that wants developing.
Someone is born with a rare talent.
Thea, your voice is your gift.
Thea's gift will transform her life.
It will mean a great deal of hard work on your part.
And exact a high price.
Why?
You're uncommon, Thea, in a common world.
You must reach and never give up.
It's so easy to fail. And if I fail, you better forget about me.
You won't fail, my dear and wonderful.
You were made to sing, and in a short while, you'll need no one's help with that.
ExxonMobil Masterpiece Theater's American Collection presents Willa Cather's tale of a young woman who wants everything life can offer her.
I want impossible things. The others don't interest me.
The Song of the Lark. Tonight.
Funding for American Collection comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the ExxonMobil Corporation, and viewers like you, partners in honoring the best of American literature and drama.
Where have you two wanderers been?
The hills, Dr. Archie. Got some fine new raggets.
Oh, that's a precious haul, all right. Would you like a ride home with your treasures?
Oh, we can walk, Dr. Archie.
I want to ride.
What if he's got sick people to tend to?
No, I'm headed home. Come on. We're back, Mother.
What has happened, Doctor? What hurt?
No, no, Mrs. Kronberg. They're hale as hickory. I found them at the edge of town.
You are both filthy.
Good.
Taya, I have told you not to wander too far. You could get lost out there.
I know the hills like my own hands.
Looks like you brought them back with you. You scrub your face and hands, Tor. Thank you, Doctor.
Don't go yet. I want to get your books.
At the rate she's going, she'll have read my entire library before the year is gone.
She has got a hungry mind, that's for sure. But I'm sorry she was trouble for you.
She's no trouble. She's good company.
Especially like Snowbound.
Ah, well, I'll lend you another. Tougher than the Whittier, but you can skip over the parts you don't understand.
The Reverend and I are grateful, Doctor. Inside now.
I'll see you at church.
See to your brother, then take the soap to your own fine self. You have a piano lesson.
Ladies walk, Taya.
Thank you, Doctor.
Your tempo. It's not a horse race. I still hear the thump, like a lame foot. Better, better. Good. Why are you displeased? You make a face. You see something a little difficult, and then it becomes an enemy.
Well, difficult things are enemies when you have to get them.
No, not in music. By no means.
I'm tired of these exercises. I want to play new music. I want the Bach you promised.
The Bach. When you fully master the journey, then the Bach.
I want to play real music. I want to play music.
Ah, you wish to be loved, To perform like a monkey for applause?
That's not true.
This is good music and necessary. No matter what they think in Moonstone, you must love each single note. You must caress it like pearls, a string of pearls.
Yes, good morning. Beautiful day the Lord has made. Oh, don't get dirty. Now your husband. Listen to this. Beautiful cows.
Thank you, Reverend. Daddy, that is a lovely dress. The nicest in church today.
Well, thank you. So why I wear white in this filthy town is beyond my ken. The father's sermon set you drifting.
Not with your playing and singing to keep me awake. You sounded just fine. Well, I was thinking we could make some plans for a picnic. Take Spanish Johnny and Mrs. Telementez and maybe even you, Thor.
Whoa.
Back to the hills.
Can we, Taya?
I think we'd like that. Saturday, maybe.
I'll look forward. Well, I'm due at the rail yard. Got a 20-ton haul of lumber in from Denver.
You work on Sunday?
Commerce don't wait on the Lord. Good day to you both.
Hi, Mr. Olson.
Thea.
Oh, that's a pretty one. That's the nicest one you've ever had.
It's an opal. Spanish Johnny brought it back from Chihuahua in his shoe. I had it set in Denver my last trip. I wore it just for you.
It's the dust. It's just everywhere. Not enough plank sidewalks to be had. You know, you really should speak to the mayor about that, Howard. Get this town out of the dirt.
Yes, dear. Well, you'll excuse me. I'll just drop Mrs. Archie at home, and I'm off to Mexican town.
Oh, can I come? I could help, Mother.
If she won't be in the way.
Oh, she's a good assistant. I'll have her back before dusk.
Why do you let her go out there? You know they call her the wild Indian.
Do they? Gives him pleasure, poor man. With that sour wife and no children of his own. A little joy along the way can't hurt. Anyway, she learns more from him than from that schoolmaster. There is the harm.
People talk about her and the rest of us because of her.
No, the hens always clack about the minister's family, but we don't always have to listen,
Hello?
Oh, here. Herr Wunsch is not well today.
Not well.
You know how he gets.
He's been drinking again. He mustn't drink anymore. They'll ruin him in town. He mustn't drink anymore.
I know, Tia. He is so much better than he was when Fritz and I found him 12 years ago, living in a dirty room over a saloon, a long way from his days with the Dresden Symphony Orchestra. You come back tomorrow, you will have good lesson, yeah? Go.
He's far too gifted a man to be in a little place like Moonstone without some weakness.
Well, Herr Winch is the only person who can teach me what I need to know. I've got to be good at something, and piano's what I do best. He said I should study in Germany someday. He said it's the best place to learn. Of course, it's a secret. You're the first person I've told.
Ah. So that's what's been in your hard noodle lately. Or is it Ray Kennedy?
Ray's easy to understand. He doesn't confuse me like the rest of these things.
I just wouldn't want to see you tying yourself down too early. It's a big world out there. Germany, for instance.
Sometimes I can't even sleep thinking about it. I don't know how anybody can sleep when there's so much to be awake for.
O'er the fountain, ring, ring falls the southern moon. Far o'er the mountain, breaks the day too soon. In the dark splendor, where the warm light loves to dwell, weary moods yet tender, speak their fond farewell. Nita, why Nita, ask thy soul if we should part. Nita, why Nita, lean now on my heart.
Ay, qué bonita. That is fine, mija. She will break a few hearts, I tell you, Ray.
I forgot the sweet cakes. I'll help Mrs. Telemontes. Oh, isn't it beautiful today? A person really lives in the summer.
She suits you, my friend. On long runs at night, I hear her voice over the noise of the train. I know she's not ready for me yet, but there'll come a time when she will be. And I'll bide my time till then. I've invested in a couple of mines that could strike good and deep. A person like her deserves the best this world's got.
Still, it couldn't hurt to stretch your legs with her right now. Hmm?
You saw the cliff dwellings with your own eyes?
Climbed through them all last month. You never saw anything more ingenious. Stone on stone and not a lick of mortar. Something about them old habitations shows you what the human race has been up against from the beginning. You come away feeling you owe it to them to do your best on account of them having it so hard.
Places you've been, no wonder you know so many good stories.
Oh.
You do, Ray, more than anyone I know, except for Dr. Archie, but most of his come out of books. When you tell about watching the stars in Mexico, it's like I'm right there.
I never get tired of them old stars. I miss them up in Oregon and Washington where it's misty. I'm not for any country where the stars are dim.
I'd like to get out of this town sometime soon and see something of what's out there.
Well, you could start salting some money down. Go to Chicago. Take some music lessons. Then you come back wearing long feathers and high heels and putting on a few airs. That would show all those stuck-ups in town.
Feathers wouldn't make me fit in with them any better.
You ought to dream bigger, Thee. Big dreams fit a person like you. I've been meaning to give you something. Talking about the ancient people reminded me. picked it up out in Arizona. It's Navajo turquoise. See how it takes the light?
It's beautiful.
It's off an old Indian necklace. Might have been worn by a princess. The color's right for you. Swedish colors. Blue and yellow.
Oh, thanks, Ray.
There's anger in Mozart today.
I just want to get it right is all.
And too much pedal.
At this rate, I'll never play well enough to matter. Who'd want to listen to me?
To an artist, it should not matter what others think.
But it does matter. It matters what people think. Shouldn't a person ever try to please?
Yourself, yes. God, always. Perhaps no other. We are back to the monkey business, what? All right. Music should give pleasure, but not because the maker seeks affection. If that's what you want, better you should marry some Jakob and settle down.
That's not what I want. How's a person supposed to learn anything so far away from everything?
Nothing is far, nothing is near, if one desires. The world is little, people are little, human life is little. There's only one big thing, desire. Look, I want to show you something. Here, look. Come.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Euridice. It's Italian. That's Gluck's masterpiece. Do you know the story? A man, Orpheus, loses his wife. And in his grief, he goes to the underworld to reclaim her. But he's not allowed to look back. And out of love, he looks back and loses her forever. Yeah, and in my days, there was only one woman in all Europe who could sing it. One who had the talent and the desire.
Was she very great?
She was fantastic.
And beautiful?
No, she was ugly. She was very ugly. Big mouth, big teeth, no figure, nothing at all. But for the voice, heavenly. She had something in there, behind the eyes, that was extraordinary. For a true artist, there must be something there from the beginning. It must be in the baby when it makes the first cry, or it is not to be. Would you like to learn this?
Yes.
It means, what do I do without my Euridice? Where will I go without my love? And then Orpheus cries out in pain, Euridice, Euridice, ach, ich habe sie verloren. You make me think of things I have forgotten.
I want to learn it.
Of course you do. You're not like the others. You will suffer for it. Lesson is finished. No more today. Go home. Do you hear me? Go!
Wunsch ist gut essen.
Thank you.
I came as soon as I heard. Is he all right?
You shouldn't be here, Tia. This is ugly business.
I want to know how he is. I'm not a baby.
Let her come in.
Watch.
I'm not too damaged.
Why?
Why? Why I did this? You see, I too once lived for art. You have made me remember that I failed.
I'm sorry.
You have no blame in this. No blame. I go further west. I will go in a few days. It's better so. Now keep this. It's for you. May I have your pen, please, Doctor? Thank you. You must reach and never give up.
Eins to Wunder.
First, wonder. In a few years, you will know what it means, or you will not. And it will not matter. Live well, my king. Live well. You will go far. They cannot stop you. Go now. Please.
Leave school?
But if she took on a bunch of students, she will have 12 pupils right away. Someone must teach them.
I don't know if we should take her out of school so young.
She's got only 1 year left anyway, and she's well ahead of the rest in her studies.
Anna says her teacher always has to look in the back of his book for the answers to her questions.
At 75 cents a lesson, she could be making $10 a week.
That is more than a country teacher would make.
Oh. And steady work, Mother, all year round. Oh, what say you?
It would mean something to Thea to carry on the work of her professor. Can we leave it up to her?
No.
No.
I hear you thumb like a lame foot.
She'll wear that Meyer boy into the carpet.
I don't know how she bears them. One bangs away worse than the next.
That's quite enough for today. Practice before Wednesday.
You might rein in your temper. He's only a child.
A lazy child.
Oh. Setting your students on fire these days, Thee? Morning, Miss Kronborg.
Morning, Ray. Mr. Gibby.
Morning, ma'am.
You're hopeless. I see what Herr Wunsch was up against. How can they have no ambition?
You got plenty for all of them. It's been a while since I've seen your smile. Joe and I got a short run to Saxony. Won't take long. If you're free later, maybe you'd fancy a picnic in the hills?
It's only me and Rain, Mother. Who's gonna eat it all?
He is the man, isn't he? You will learn. They like to be fed well.
Thea!
Is he here already?
You had better come.
What is it? Dr. Archie? What happened?
Ray's been hurt. Pretty bad, I'm told. He sent for me to bring you to him. Your father's consented. He's at Saxony Yard. We better get a move on.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We just got Joe. He's right. The doctor's here now. I gotta go. He's in the roundhouse. The doctor from Saxony gave him morphine. He said there was nothing else that could be done. His back's broken. He wouldn't be alive now if he wasn't so confoundedly strong.
Give us a few moments there and then come. Are you all right?
I'm fine. We were coupling cars. We'd done it 1,000 times, him and me. Somehow Ray got caught between them. He didn't have a chance, did you?
Don't you worry, Ray. I'll take care of it for you.
Well, Ray. I know, Doc. I've done it. Haven't I? Hello, Reverend. Didn't know.
She's here. She's here, Ray.
You might want to clean me up a bit, Doc. Won't need much else from either one of you. Thanks all the same.
Do you want me to stay?
No, that's all right.
Hey, Lee. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm still the same old goods, just a little dented. Sit down on my coat there and keep me company. I gotta lay still a little bit. You were a regular old brick to come. You're not scared, are you?
Oh, no, Ray, I'm not scared. I'm just so awfully sorry you're hurt. Can I make you more comfortable?
That's nice. Can't talk much. Kind of dopey from the medicine. Let's just pretend like we're all out on one of our picnics like we always do. Sorry I can't wait on you.
Oh, I'm all right, Ray. Well, it's nice and cool in here. If you want to sleep, I'll stay with you. I'll be really nice and quiet.
That's my girl. Do that again, kid.
What, Ray?
Remember me. You know, don't you think you're just the finest thing I've struck in this world?
Oh, Ray, you're too good to me. You're a lot too good.
The whole world's gonna be good to you. Hey, Doc, how's it going? I think he wants you to run along now. I'll see you, Pete. Always look after that girl, Doc. She's the queen.
In the kitchen, Taya.
What now?
Not bad news, Taya, but news just the same.
It seems that Ray had his life insured for $600 in your favor.
What does that mean?
It means he had plans for you, or he wanted your own plans to come true. It's meant specifically to send you to Chicago to study until the money runs out.
But she has her students.
Respectfully, Reverend, at her age, she should be learning, not teaching. She has a musical talent that it wants developing. You know that.
Of course we do, but Dr. Chicago, it is so far. Why not Denver, maybe? Closer to home.
It should be Chicago. It should be like Ray intended. This chance, it won't come again.
Well, I have business there myself. I can take her back in September, get her set up. I know a Swedish minister and his wife, the parents of a man I schooled with. They take in boarders.
Mother.
I am dizzy from it. But Thea is right. I can't see as it makes sense to pass up a gift like this.
So, it's settled then. September.
How much?
That'll be 3 cents for the peach, mister.
All right, come on. Don't get all fancy now.
I love you, Taya.
Taya. You want to take our agates?
If it's all right to remember you by?
Don't lose them.
You miss me?
Heck no. You ever coming back?
Next summer, if not sooner.
Okay, then.
It's okay. It's all right.
Now, don't make a date, Mother.
She won't come back, a little girl. Anyhow, she has been a sweet one.
Are you all right? I feel as gay as if I were going away for a few months myself.
What are you thinking?
Most of us are gamblers without much nerve. Someday very soon I'll wake up, my hair will have turned gray. I won't have anything to show for it.
Chicago is on fire again.
That's the smell of fortunes being made. Steel in hundreds of stockyards. Like it?
How do they make them so tall?
That's what all the steel is for.
Welcome to Chicago. Come in. Come in.
How are you?
Oh, well.
Hey, Kronborg, Reverend Larson.
Come. Yeah. Here's the room. Faces south. You'll get what light there is. Mrs. Larson serves tea at 4 in the sitting room. Now, if her money is tight, she can stretch it by singing at local funerals.
Oh, I don't know. Seems a bit mawkish.
I can do that. I've done my share of funeral singing at my father's church, and no one's ever paid me for the honor.
For your studies, you could do no better than Hasele, a young Hungarian in the neighborhood. He's got all the best pianists in Chicago. Mrs. Larson and I have taken the liberty of setting an appointment for you tomorrow at 10.
That's very kind of you.
this Harson, he seems wrong to you. There are others.
I'll make my way, Dr. Archie. Well, would you take this letter to Mother and Father?
Of course. And I'll wire them tonight that you're settled. The telegram will beat me home.
Are you quite sure you're all right here?
Quite sure.
I would tell you to work hard, but that would be unnecessary. Do try to get some joy. You've earned it.
Thank you.
If you should need me for any reason whatsoever, you write to me, and I promise you I will come as fast as the desert wind can carry me. All right.
Your posture? Your hands? You've been trained in the Stuttgart method. By whom?
Herr Wunsch, Professor Wunsch, my teacher back in Colorado.
There are techniques that will serve the music better. What Beethoven do you have? You have no Beethoven?
No.
Well, what Grieg then?
I'm sorry, I'm wasting your time.
Oh, no, please sit down. Don't be offended. I'm a cat to hurt your feelings after you have played so nicely. Your professor has given you some fine tools. I'm just surprised you don't know more of the literature.
That's why I've come, to learn.
Well, so you shall. I'll be delighted to take you on, Miss Kronborg.
Thea, please.
There is much in your playing that is raw, that needs refining. It will mean a great deal of hard work on your part. I sense your passion, Thea. No one can teach that. Mara, I'm with a student.
I'm sorry, Andrea. I'm afraid I've tried to carry too much. I apologize to have broken in like this.
Miss Kronborg, my wife, Mara.
Hello. Hello. I'm pleased to meet you.
Miss Kronborg has just consented to allow me to teach her.
How good of her. Welcome to our home.
The fate of a musician making his way. I work where I live and chaos follows. I would like to introduce you to Beethoven, if you're game. His Waldstein Sonata, perhaps.
Now? Oh, yes, please.
Let me hear your sight read. Control the ferocity underneath. That's it. Let's attack on the first note of each measure. That's it. Control it. That's it. Why do you stop now?
I've mangled it. The section is trouble for me. 2 months and I still don't have it.
Perhaps you'll get it tomorrow. Let's stop. We're both weary. Sonata will keep it, won't run away. Even if you and I won't waken up tomorrow, it will be there.
No, it's not there unless I have it in my 2 hands. It's not there for me, please.
You are like a horse, like a tree. You take a pound from me every lesson. Very well. Again now. Shoulders relaxed.
I'm consumed with the need to learn as much as I can. It's limitless. Mr. Harson has opened
the door to a world I have not known before. I must now master that giant named Brahms.
Allow me. In this section, your hands must be like 2 lovers, walking together. The left aches to catch up. And when it does, bliss and the sweetest sadness. And here, the heart tells us what it knows. Like so. Yes?
It's no use. I've been coming here for 6 months now. I've made no real progress. I was brought up so ignorant. I see that now. The more I learn, the more hopeless it is. I'll never play like you.
Every artist must make himself born. It's harder than the first time and longer. Your mother didn't bring anything into the world to make music that you must bring into the world yourself. You'll stay for dinner. With Mara's cooking, you'll find your heart again.
It's the best meal I've had in a long time.
Your appetite flatters me, Tia.
Would it be all right to change my Tuesday lesson to afternoon?
You have a conflict?
I have a funeral to sing at.
Really?
It helps pay for my room. A little Swedish church on the north side took me on.
Why did you never tell us about that?
It was all very interesting. It's not a very big church.
So, you have a voice, have you?
Well, I've got some anyway.
Well, then you must sing for us.
Yes. Yes, please.
That was lovely.
That was the song that got me my job. The preacher said I was sympathetic.
Oh. Don't you know anything that is a little more cheerful?
I've been trying to learn something. It's from Gluck.
Gluck? Astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. Thea, your voice is your gift.
What do you mean?
That is that you must cultivate above all else.
What are you saying? That I shouldn't be a pianist? Are you saying that I have no talent? That I'm smart enough to sing but too dumb to play?
My girl, you are very talented. You could be a pianist. But the early training of a pianist, the kind you want to be, must be tremendous. By your age, one must be master of one's instrument.
So I have been deceiving myself. But so have you.
No! You have made great strides for one who had to do so much for herself. Working at the piano, something has been struggling against us. I did not know what it was, but I see now your gift was fighting us. Once you find your way to that gift, you will have peace.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Thea. Thea!
Peace. First wonder. First wonder, first wonder.
You've been out here for 10 minutes?
I'm right where I began. No money, nothing to show for myself.
My dear, as an artist, you will lose nothing that you already know. Only your medium will change. Did you never think that you would sing?
I've had thoughts of it.
Of course you have. Because you must. Thea, your natural ability is so great. You will make leaps with the right teacher, much faster than on the piano.
You really think so?
I know so. There is a fine voice coach, Madison Bowers. He's a cagey old fox, but he's not one to pass up an opportunity.
I'm an opportunity now.
To train a singer who might become important is an opportunity for any teacher. What is it you have there?
It's a favorite of Herr Wunsch.
Orfeo and Euridice. This is what you sang last night. Good. You will need an audition piece. Come, I can help you with it.
supposed to go home for a visit this summer. Maybe when I return.
No, we must act now. We'll whet his appetite. We'll make him wait before he can dine on you.
You make him sound like a carnivore.
The best sort, my girl. The kind who knows talent and will kill for it. Let's start. I believe if we work very hard for the next month, you will be ready for Bowers.
I may be able to do something with you.
What's happened, Andor?
I sent Miss Kronborg away to Bowers for voice.
But why? She was the best you had. To give away your most promising student? You will never get on.
Perhaps not. But someday, I'll be able to look her in the face and laugh because I did what I could for her. What good is all this drudgery if I cannot sometimes see a wild bird fly and wave my hand to it?
She's back! She's back! Taya's home! She brought me this baseball! Papa!
My goodness. Come, I have made a sherry pie to celebrate.
You'll see what all the fuss is over Taya just because she's been in Chicago. You start treating her like company, there will be no living with her.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna do nothing but wander and sleep while I'm home and visit Dr. Archie.
Can I come too, Taya?
I am glad that you have had a nap. It is good to take it easy for once. I took some thick cream before the boys got at it. They raced a howl. So, you will study singing now? I could not sleep after getting your letter. Can you make a living at it?
I think so. I feel so eager now, Mother. It feels right when I sing.
Yeah. You have made a good decision, then. I hear there is to be a fiesta in Mexico Town tonight.
I want to go.
There will be some fine dancing and singing there, too, I'm sure.
Will you come with me?
Oh. You will have a better time without your mother. But you will tell me all that happens. Oh, you are too thin, but you are feeling out nice. Oh, I wouldn't bother about the buttons. No, leave them stay off. Yeah. Oh, Thea.
Thea. You must come sing with me. Yes? Like we used to. Hmm?
La golondrina.
La golondrina, then. It's Thea! We've missed you, my friend.
¿A dónde irá veloz y fatigada la golondrina que de aquí se va? En el viento arabiada, buscando el brillo y no lo encontrará.
It is Thea, all right. Sounds wonderful, Mother.
Yeah. If only Ray could hear her now.
Today, Mr. Carter will finally finish the shutters of her church.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning. Ain't it noon? I guess when you're out all night partying with Mexicans, you lose all track of time.
I slept late, Charlie. Don't see it's any business of yours.
I expect you had a good time at that dance, Thea.
High society, that. What's wrong with the Mexicans? They don't trouble anybody, they're kind, and they all have very good manners.
Nice, clean people. Got some real style about them.
That's enough, Charlie. I won't have prejudice in this house, understand? The Mexicans suit Thea and me very well, so you can just talk about something else.
Do you really like that kind, Thea? Or do you just pretend to?
I really like them. I don't pretend things.
Everyone according to his own taste.
I'm not hungry.
Children.
Don't you have any respect for Father?
What have I done to Father?
Everyone at church will be talking about you going over there and singing with the Mexicans all night.
Well, I'll
and
sing
of course,
with them
we'll all
anytime
get
I
the
want
blame.
to. They understand something of what I'm doing. They're talented people.
We all hoped going away would improve you, but I can see nothing will. You'll always be selfish and fast.
Better than narrow and cruel like you.
They hate what they can't understand. You're uncommon, Thea, in a common world. The herd will always drive you from its midst.
Why can't I be happy with what they want? Be happy with that. Living's too much trouble unless you can get something really big out of it. I only want impossible things. The others don't interest me.
When you find what it is that you truly want, then you can get it.
Not everyone can, but you can. But you have got to have nerve enough to cut away all that's easy, everything that can be had cheap. That may include some of what you come from.
Suppose you can never get out what's inside of you. If one makes a mess of it in the end, then what? It's so easy to fail. And if I fail, you better forget about me. I'll be an awful woman. I'll be the worst that ever lived.
You'll be a splendid one. You'll be splendid.
Mr. Harsony? Hello? Mara? Mr. Harsony?
Thea, we didn't expect you.
What's happened?
Andor has been given a position in New York City. The chance was so slight he didn't want to tell you. But now it comes true for him. We leave in 3 days.
Oh, our wild Swede, back so soon.
Congratulations on your wonderful news.
Thank you, Thea. I will be sorry to leave you. Oh, but your great chance is coming too. I'm certain of that. Is everything well with your family?
Oh, as well as could be expected. I've returned to work.
That is good. Mara has found you a small room closer to Bauer's studio. It's not as nice as the parsonage, but you will save on rent. And I've convinced your new teacher to take you in as a lesson accompanist. And for that work, he will reduce his fee.
What will I do without both of you?
Just as you did before you knew us. By listening to this, it will not lead you wrong.
Let's see. Now stop there.
Now let your voice out there. Stamina will come and down.
Contain it. Fred. Forgive me. I couldn't resist so lovely a voice.
Let me introduce Miss Thea Kronborg, Mr. Fred Ottenberg.
I do beg your pardon for the intrusion.
That's all right. I was just about finished with my lesson.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll see you tomorrow at 11.
Fine. Joseph, thank you.
Bowers, where did you find her?
Sonny brought her to me about 8 months ago. She shows some promise.
Promise? But she must be set for something grand. She seems made for opera.
Oh, no, she's still ignorant of that world. She's impossibly green. Perhaps that's what interests me so in her. All the intelligence and talent in the world can't make a singer. The voice is a wild thing, like a silver fox. It can't be bred in captivity. Still, if she's to succeed in this business, she's going to need a sponsor or two.
She should have no lack of those. Madison, do you think you could fit me in tomorrow? Say around 2?
Of course.
I've just forgotten my music bag.
Miss Kronborg, I wonder if you will allow me to make up for my intrusion by joining me for lunch tomorrow.
Oh, really? It was no intrusion.
Well, I have a lesson here at 2. I could come by early and fetch you.
One must eat.
I suppose so. Singing does make me ravenous.
Wonderful. I'll take you to the Opera Bistro. It's a haunt for singers and artists. They're all ravenous there. Tomorrow, then. Madison?
Who is he?
A beer prince. You've heard of the Ottenberg Empire. He's the youngest son. He has a way with the ladies. You're safe. He's hardworking and honorable.
And he sings?
Only for pleasure. He goes to the Bayreuth Festival every year, throws lavish parties, and comes home with more ideas for the business than all his drudge-like brothers put together. Yes, he enjoys his pleasures, but he has a knack for turning them into profit. I promise you, your lunch with Fred will be far from boring.
The most amazing voice I've ever heard. A basso profundo of the first grade. I saw him in England last year.
Folk songs are so beautiful. You hardly ever hear them anymore.
It was a friend, Spanish Johnny, who first taught me the old part songs. It's all about brave young men and broken hearts. It's wonderful music. I've loved it ever since I was a little girl.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's delicious.
Fine things suit you.
Is Chicago your home?
No. St. Louis, officially. I keep rooms here. The beer business leaps west from Illinois.
Mm. And you leap with it?
I hope to. So how do your people in Moonstone feel about your Chicago adventure?
Well, some are happy for me. My parents, a doctor friend. I miss them.
Do you plan to go home again soon?
Not until I have something to show for my work, for all the money I've spent.
And how do you find old Madison Bowers?
I don't have the same feeling for him that I had for Professor Wunsch or Mr. Harsney. He's a cold man. A cynic, I think. He's very good at what he does. I've learned a great deal, though I'm still singing at funerals.
Well, I'll engage you to sing at mine.
I'd send you off happy.
I'm certain of that. You are so unlike any of the singers I know.
Really? How so?
Well, I mean the breed in general. High-strung and flighty. You're not like that at all. Now that I've heard something of your background, your voice makes perfect sense. I think it must have been your Herr Wunsch and Spanish Johnny I heard when you sang the other day. You seem to carry Moonstone with you. It is remarkable that you've not seen anything of Chicago.
I haven't had the time. Or the money, frankly, to do much exploring.
Well, then you must let me show you. No artist should live in this city for 2 years without at least seeing the Art Institute. Come look at this crow. Isn't that something?
I know her.
Song of the Lark by Breton.
See how she's called? How hard she works?
Thea, the world you've seen tonight is waiting for you. You know it. I saw it in your face. You were made to sing, and in a short while, you'll need no one's help with that. But you will need help to break into musical society. A singer must be properly presented to the world, and then there will be nothing that can stand in your way.
I have no means.
If you will let me, I would be honored to do what I can to help make the way for you.
I couldn't.
Why not? A gift like yours comes too rarely to stand on some false propriety. I have no expectation but to see your voice found out by those who can truly help you.
Thank you, Fred. It's been the most wonderful day. Would you like me to go back for the F?
No, I'm sure Miss Cornwell meant no insult. Jessie, I'll see you again Friday morning. Keep your spirits up.
You let her get away with things you'd never let me.
Miss Darcy has need of some vocal tricks, and audiences are willing to pay a pretty penny to hear them.
She makes it all false.
You'll have to learn to rein in your opinions.
She sings like a liar.
Sometimes smoothness will get you farther than ability, and if you are cursed with a real talent, you'll need a great deal of smoothness indeed, or you'll never get your money back.
Then that's the money I'll have to do without.
And which is that?
The money you have to grin for.
Oh, you are impossible.
Hello, Madison. Fred. Thea? I have news. I think I may have found an engagement for you. Mrs. Henry Nathanmeyer is giving a musical gala in September. She's asked me about a soloist.
The Nathanmeyers. You'll meet people of great influence there.
I told her all about you, and she says she'll be charmed to consider you. But even Lehmann, the great vocal teacher from Berlin, will be there.
I won't have any formal clothes.
Well, don't worry about that. Mrs. Nathanmeyer has a troupe of daughters. A perfect seraglio, all ages and sizes. She'll be glad to fit you out. Let me take you to meet them.
When?
Friday afternoon at 3. They're really the finest of people. Mr. Nathanmeyer's the toughest to crack. But if his wife likes you, you must put yourself in her hands.
Mr. Ottenberg.
Hello, Ruth. Henry. I'd like to introduce Thea Kronborg.
Delighted. She's pretty enough. She will always get on better with men. Here, Fred.
Thank you, Ruth.
When you sing, I should like to hear something strong that suits you, huh?
She's young. In 10 years, she will have her face. And that will depend on the kind of ideas she lives with.
Or the kind of people.
Uh-huh.
Just wait until you hear her voice. just think she's so extraordinary. I know how Ruth felt. But what did you think?
That's the first real voice I've heard in Chicago.
I think the world may have changed for you today.
If it has, I have you to thank.
No. I have only a small part in it. It began long before I arrived. I'll be leaving Chicago in the morning. There's some trouble in our Boston brewery, and a new plant in New York needs attention.
How long will you be gone?
2 months. But the times fly by.
I think I'll miss you.
Not you. But you have a very important concert to get ready for. And I won't be here to distract you.
Will you write to me if you think of it?
I'll think of it.
Thea? Thea!
Good God, look at you. When was the last time you ate? Come with me. Bowers was right. You've worked yourself into a state of collapse. I should have come back sooner.
Here's your soup, miss. I can't get peace from anything. Not even music. All this cold weather, does things to me. I can't hold on to anything here.
You need to get away. Thea, you should go home.
No, no. Not like this.
Where would you go? If you could.
Oh. Far away from here. To sunshine. Somewhere, I suppose.
My family owns an old ranch in Arizona. You could go there for a few weeks and still be back in time for the concert. It would cost you nothing.
I don't know.
There's miles of open air to roam around in. The old Indian trails are still there. It's perfect. It's easy enough, isn't it?
It's too easy. I'm not used to getting things for nothing.
I have to make a trip to California in a few weeks. At the end of your stay at the ranch, I'll meet you there, and we can travel back to Chicago together.
Oh, it'd be wonderful to feel the earth under my feet again. a friend once. You told me there was something about the ancient people that makes you want to do your best out of respect for what's come before. How hard they had to struggle. I know what he meant. Don't you think art is a kind of vessel? Something to hold, imprison life just for a moment so you can hold on to it. I realized that here. I'm a vessel too.
You know, I think I'd love you even if you weren't becoming more beautiful every day. It's your drive I've fallen in love with.
Ah, but I've drifted.
You drift like a rifle ball, my dear. And what is it you want with me?
I want everything with you.
Suppose I were to offer you what most of the young men I know would offer a girl they've been sitting up nights about. A comfortable flat in Chicago, a summer camp up in the woods, musical evenings. Would that look attractive to you?
Perfectly hideous.
Well, don't be frightened. I won't offer them. You're not a nest-building bird. And only a fool would put out a sunrise. Wouldn't this be the perfect time to make a run for it? I'd take you to Mexico.
I have my concert to get ready for.
You've never seen anything like Mexico City. We could make an adventure of it.
We've got our whole lives to travel now. And I suppose after the concert, Chicago's as good a place as any to get married. Is there anything the matter? You seem distant all day.
No. No, it's,
What?
I never thought you'd entertain a marriage. I never thought that word, that idea would mean much to you.
Isn't that what lovers do where you come from? I am still from Moonstone, you know?
You confound me, Thea. I I never thought that I could keep you. Your career's always been in the front of your mind. It's been in the front of mine as well. I've intended to be your champion.
We can have both. I can go to Germany and study for a year. You can come there and meet me. And we can get married.
Dear.
What is it, Fred? You frighten me. I've given you my heart and every part of me. If I've misjudged somehow what we're doing here, please tell me.
Dear, I love you more than anything else in this world. But we cannot marry.
Why not?
Because I have a wife. When I was 19, I was still at Harvard. We met. I thought I was in love. I leapt into it and almost immediately realized I'd made a terrible mistake. She was an unhappy woman, and for my part, I treated her poorly. I'm afraid she likes my family's money too well to give me a divorce, although I've asked for it repeatedly. I haven't seen her in 7 years. So you see, I am married and I'm not.
When are you going to tell me?
I hadn't decided. So now you know all there is to know of me.
I will be leaving in the morning. Please tell Carl to be ready.
Thea. I never intended to hurt you this way. Thea, no one cares as I care, or believes as I believe. I hope to give you all that you need.
If you knew me as well as you say you do, you would have known that I can't do anything halfway. If you had kept me, you would have kept all of me. But that's not possible. Goodbye.
I have not written to you for a long time, but it has not been unintentional. I did not write when I heard of the death of Mrs. Archie, for I had no real words of comfort to offer. I could not write you frankly of my own life, and so I would not write at all. I can be frank with you now, but not by letter. I've got into difficulties, and I need your help. I will tell you more of Fred Ottenberg when we meet. I know it is a great deal to ask, but can you come to Chicago?
It must be challenging working with such a talent.
She's been a student of mine for over a year. I feel so fortunate having discovered her. She had been studying piano, you know.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, pardon me. You must be Dr. Archie.
Yes.
I'm Ruth Nathan-Meyer. Thea has told me about your colorful life in Colorado.
There is no color like this where we come from.
Oh.
Thank you for having me.
We're delighted. Do take a seat close to the front.
Is Fred Ottenberg here?
Well, I've not seen him. Perhaps he didn't make it back from his trip to Mexico. He discovered her for us, you know. Would you excuse me, please? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lovely evening in store. I know you will enjoy what you're about to hear. It gives me great pleasure to introduce a young talent who has chosen an aria from Dvorak's Rusalka, a story of lost love. I give you Miss Thea Kronborg.
Traumgesicht, wag auf meine gedenkend, und entfliehe nicht, fliehe nicht,
excuse me?
Sure.
I want you to meet Fred. Hello, Fred. I'd like you to meet Dr. Howard Archie, Fred Ottenberg.
Dr. Archie, the pleasure is mine. I know Thea counts you as a most important friend.
I've heard of your influence as well. You've done her a great service, introducing her this way. I thank you on behalf of myself and her family.
Well, I only opened the door. It's Thea who's walked through it.
I thank you.
Thea, there you are. Madame Gertrude Lehmann from Berlin.
Madame Lehmann.
I found your singing exceptional. It comes from quite a deep place. Why not choose Berlin as a place to continue your studies? With me.
It would be an honor.
The honor is mine. I'm afraid Europe can be a very expensive proposition. Have you the means available to come?
She does, Madame Lehmann.
Ah. Well then. Guten Tag.
Thank you again. It was so lovely.
The honor was mine.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I was wrong. And all that's left is for me to hope that you'll forgive me.
It'll be easier for me to forgive than to forget everything that's happened between us. Doesn't change things, does it?
It doesn't change my love for you. Thea, if somehow I can finally free myself, would you consider me again? Or at least let me know. Warn me if there's a serious question of somebody else.
I don't think there could ever be a question of somebody else.
Is there nothing I can do now to help you?
If I fail in Germany, really fail, please pay back Dr. Archie until I'm able.
Of course. But you won't. You won't fail. My dear and wonderful. Get all you can.
You were 3, I think. The first time I saw that little blonde head of yours, I couldn't imagine then all the wonders it contained. There is so little that is truly fine in this world. Life would have been a pretty bleak stretch for me with you left out.
Thank you.
Are you ready then?
Yes.
To learn more about ExxonMobil Masterpiece Theater and American Collection, visit PBS online at pbs.org. Funding for American Collection comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the ExxonMobil Corporation, and viewers like you, partners in honoring the best of American literature and drama.